We're going to explore a natural solution for allergies in all these series of videos. Okay, hi, my name is Regina Salgado Chavez again, and I wanted to talk to you about allergies. Allergies are dear to me because I have allergies myself, and I try to battle that. I've been having this with about 2 years. In July, I'm going to be 2 years. So it's 2 months from now. So it's a year and 10 months, something like that. And I be honest to you, all this time I got my brain started like playing games with me, and it was really hard for me to deal with it because I get anaphylexia, and when you get anaphylexia, I mean you cannot breathe. The first time they got that, I mean it got complicated. Now they telling me that I have asthma, but the thing is, I know for a fact because I used to do it with my patients, and I've done it with my patients, is that whenever you have an allergy, you have to go ahead and strengthen the immune system because your immune system has the power to do, to overcome. Now, if you think about it, we have solutions in conventional medicine which are not really good for you because all of them suppress your immune system, and in the long run, instead of getting a cure, you're just gonna get worse. Most of the time, people when they came to me, they come with allergy of dust, for instance, okay, and then increase over time because your immune system is not good. So allergies, they tend to be more escalated. And I noticed in myself, for instance, last year when I started, I didn't have anything in the springtime last year. So to be honest, I didn't. Everybody was saying that they were sneezing and everything else, and I didn't have anything. This year, I have no idea what it was, but everything affected me. Like for instance, I went to a restaurant, and it was a gentleman here in front of me. He was not with me or anything. It was somebody random person that I don't know, and then he had a lot of cologne. So when I got closer to him because I was in the line to order my food, I was like, it got like the cologne got inside my nose, and I got really in bad shape. I mean, I got in such a bad shape. 3 hours later, I still feel these cologne like inside my nose, like it was itching me. Like I have serious things like um, like itchy, like I feel like a pain here, like I was like annoying by the smell because I feel like the smell got inside me, and I used to tell my son, smell it. Do I smell anything? And my son say, no, you don't have no smell. And I say, come on, just do it because I can feel the smell right here. So to be honest, you become more and more sensitive. And like about 2 months ago, I said, you know what? I'm kind of stupid. I don't address this problem the way they're supposed to. All right. In order for you to understand what is an allergy, you have to know what is an allergy, right? Um, how to deal with it. Allergy conditions in the last few years, they got worse and worse. Some of them, they say that because of the contamination, because of global warming, and probably it is because we have more contamination than ever nowadays. And in the industrialized countries around the world, allergies, they're going up, okay? So let me give you some statistics. More than 50 million Americans suffer from allergies, and more than 100 million Americans experience allergy-like symptoms. So even if you don't are diagnosed with allergies, you still have some symptoms of it. All right. Allergies are the sixth leading cause of chronic illness in U.S., costing the healthcare system over $18 billion. I'm talking about allergies, allergies, asthma, hay fever, all those things, okay? I'm not talking about one allergy in particular. Now, remember, sometimes allergies, they just give you the itchy, the inflammation, they get the inflammation, the eyes puff, the watery eyes and stuff like that. But also, too, they can give you anaphylexia. And that's my case, too. That was my case, too. I think that right now I'm doing way better because like I used to feel like it's raining. Oh God, the rain is gonna affect me. Now it's raining right now, and I don't have nothing. The other day I went to a place where it was some dust, and before I took that, I smelled the dust, and and now I didn't feel anything. So I think that what I'm doing right now I taking the natural approach that I always knew it works, right? It's working with me. What I'm doing, I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I don't really know exactly what is the thing, but I know that my patients, they used to do a lot of this stuff and they work, okay? So, but allergy symptoms can reduce the quality and enjoyment of life, and some can even life threaten. Many diseases such as migraines, diabetes type 2, rheumatoid arthritis, colitis, and other can be caused by an allergic response as well. You see, this is what it is. These illnesses, people, they don't even relate it with allergies. And it has something to do with it too. So it is, I don't know if you know, but most of the time people say that, the diabetes type 2 has something to do with the immune system. And allergies has to do with the immune system, and that's why it's so difficult to deal with diabetes type 2, because diabetes type 2 has a lot to do with the immune system and the digestive system. When two systems are like battling, it's way difficult. As it is, the immune system is very difficult to deal with it. Now, allergies in reality too has something to do with the stomach. In Chinese medicine, always they say the spleen and stomach has something to do with it, and it's always the digestive system. The digestive system and the what is it called? The digestive system with combined with the immune system. That's why it's so difficult to deal with. Sometimes I used to say that when you were a baby, that you used to get, the people that they develop allergies because when you were a baby, they give you food before that you were ready, and your stomach wasn't developed. So if you were not developed, so your body start producing those reactions as a like as an automatically thing, right? And some of the more common symptoms of problems that may experience due to allergies include runny nose, burning watery eyes, sinus congestions, postnatal drip, sore throat, skin rash, ear infection, chest congestion, coughing, headaches, fatigue, and asthma. Asthma is what I was diagnosed with, okay? Um, Unfortunately, it's something really awful. And like I say, I got frightened. I mean, honestly, when my son got autoimmune disorder too, I was really frightened and I didn't know what to do. And then after I said, one thing, I know what to do. I have to do it because there's no other way. Most of the conventional medicine, the pharmaceuticals, they suppress the symptoms and they pretend to have you on medication for the rest of your life. And that's not something they want to live on it. And that's not something they think that anybody can enjoy it. And that's why I taking this approach and I just completely got rid of a lot of stuff. I still get my spray just in case, because you never know. I mean, it will take time to get better. See, natural medicine is not like the spray that you go like choo choo and that's it. It takes time, but eventually you get cured. You don't get, like suppress the symptoms and that's it, because that's most people what they're doing, and we don't want to do that anymore. All right. Other common symptoms for problems that the one may experience due to allergies. Okay, learning problems, which nobody did related with, hyperactivity. A lot of people think that in the kids is hyperactivity has something to do with allergies or sensitivity to food. Okay, mood swings, mood swings. I don't know if you know, but a lot of people that they are diabetic, they have mood swings big time. Okay, so weight loss or gain, appetite changes, arthritis, arthritis. Remember arthritis, joint swelling and pain, heart palpitations, seizures, heartburn, ulcers, primary tract infections. Allergies are overreaction of the body's immune system to such normal substances, such as dust, mold, pollen, animals, or even food. This substance only affects those persons who are overly sensitive to them. Now, our body is designed to take all that and it's okay. The thing is, nowadays, with such a we bombard the body with so many, such with the contamination, with toxins everywhere. It's bombarded. You get shampoos, they get parabens, they get a bunch of stuff. You get, creams. You get a bunch of stuff everywhere. Even clothes, they have fire retardants sometimes. The clothing, they have a lot of toxins. So it's like your body can take so much abuse, but then it gets to the point where it's give up. Now, it's stress. Okay, remember, it's stress. When you are under the stress, your guards go down, your immune system go down. So that's when everything affects you. Now, the stress plus bad food, and even though I eat a lot of organic food, I eat a lot. Try to get as clean food as I can. But you see, I live in a city, the city of Chicago. Regardless of what I do, even if they bring me the best quality food from the farm, right, and it's organic, still they're gonna come to here to Chicago and they're gonna expose it, and it's gonna be the dust from Chicago. And then guess what? We have dust from cars. We have a lot of contamination in the air. So it's regardless of what I do, I cannot get everything 100% clean. Unfortunately, this is what we're facing right now. We have to start making conscious decisions anymore, because we're screwing ourselves over and over and over with the decisions that we're making. Right now, I'm very subconscious about using disposable dishes, like straws, like the cups, the plastic bags and stuff like that. I think that we have to be conscious of it, and it has everything to do with everything. It's tied up with everything. So, and it's not because I got allergies; it's because I think that we have to care about each other, right? Um, One developed this oversensitivity due to genetic disposition, or they may be due to one's body malfunction due to damage result from accumulated stress. Like I say, stress is the devil. Now, in Chinese medicine, like years ago, they used to say the stress in the stomach combined, you get immune problems. They knew that. They knew that the stress and the stress and the food, the digestive system. And remember, when you have even if you eat perfect food, right? But you have a stress, your body function different. I don't know if you guys know the fly and fight response. What is the fly and fight response? Well, the fly and fight response is, you know, in the school they tell you this, okay? In all the medical schools they tell you this. If you're sitting camping in the middle of the forest, you're doing your marshmallows and you're talking with your friends and everything else. Then all of a sudden, a bear comes to you. What are you gonna do? And then you're gonna do fly or fight. So you're gonna run away from the thing, to protect yourself, to take care of yourself, fly for your life, or fight with the bear. You don't have no other option, right? If it comes really close, and you're like, yeah, try to fight for your life. When you are into this system mode, that's an emergency mode that you already have it. All of us, we have it in our body. You know what it does? Your body start acting different inside your body. For instance, the blood is gonna go to your extremities. Why? Because you need it to fly or fight, right? You're gonna go ahead and stop digestion, stop doing things that you're supposed to be doing as a normal thing. When you are like very zen, very relaxed and everything, your heart is working perfectly fine, your stomach works really fine. It's not gonna be the time for that when you're in emergency mode, right? So that's what happens when you have a stress. Is you're in emergency mode. So your body is not digesting properly, your eyes dilate, that way you can fly or fight, that way you can run, that way you can see better, and then your hands, your extremities has more blood. So it's not the usual things to do, usual things to do for your body. It's going to be priority. It's going to be, fly or fight for your life. Now, when we're in stress, it happens all the time that bad. So if your body's always in the emergency mode, that's gonna hurt you big time. All right. So for now, we're gonna leave this everything here, and I wanted that you understand. Okay, the stress and food combined can give you bad, bad, bad immune system. All right. So those two things we have to take care of it now. A lot of times, what I tell people, that's why it's so important to do some meditation. The meditation is not about God or, mystic, whatever. Meditation is just to slow down, pay attention to your breathing from your nose, and slow down your breathing as much as you can. And pay attention to your breathing. That's all what it is, meditation. That's why it works so well, because it calms down. You see, I one time I was running, then I came to that and I checked my blood pressure and it was up. As soon as you do sun meditation, like in seconds, your heart slow down. You can do the what is it called, the test, and you will see how much your heart goes slow down. Why, I'm not so sure, but like I said, we need some calm, stay not always be in the stress mode. One time I'm gonna be talking about stress, another time I'm gonna be talking about stress. That way you guys can have an idea what to do in the case of the stress as well. So, but in the meantime, remember, beware with the stress and the food that you eat, and then we're gonna see the next time how we can do other stuff that we can avoid. Now we can put there the meditation part of it, right? Try it for like a week, and you will see how much you will improve in other areas. Besides feeling better, like mentally, you're gonna feel better in other ways. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.